Monsieur le Président, peu de temps s'est écoulé depuis le mois de juin. Cependant, seulement 4 mois plus tard, votre pays et notre monde ne sont plus les mêmes. The Security soldiers and their proxies have expanded their penetration into Ukrainian territory. Lorsque le Premier ministre de Montréal a fait du Canada le premier pays occidental à reconnaître l'Ukraine nouvellement indépendante. For 7 successive Ukrainian elections, the Ukrainian people once again proposed exercising their hard-won democratic rights.
And stress that you are among friends. We have taken note of the significant challenges currently facing the peoples of Ukraine. We thank you for your leadership and courage that you are bringing to securing peace, order, and good government in your beautiful country. Monsieur le Président, Monsieur le Premier ministre, nous avons pris bonne note des importants défis auxquels sont confrontés les peuples
qui existent entre les citoyens de nos deux pays contribuent à nous rapprocher. Et ce qui renforce nos liens d'amitié, surtout depuis 1991, ce sont nos positions de principe communes envers la démocratie et les droits de la personne.
Abstract or theoretical terms has become all too real today. Canadian parliamentarians have followed closely as recent events have unfolded in your country and have been inspired by the courage and perseverance that has been repeatedly demonstrated by Ukrainians in recent months. This Parliament has expressed its resolute support for Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity and for the Ukrainian people in their determination to realize a free, democratic, peaceful, and prosperous future. While there are no doubt many challenges and
to thank everybody for coming here and showing their support for Ukraine, for the President of Ukraine, and for Canada-Ukraine relations in this very delicate of times. Today, we heard President Poroshenko address a joint sitting of the House and Senate. Shortly, we will have the privilege of hearing from him directly here on the steps of one of the oldest democratic parliaments in the world. While we are waiting for President Poroshenko to come and join us, I would like to ask some distinguished guests to bring greetings from their own communities. First of all, please join me in welcoming Mrs. Ivonka Survila, President of the Belarus government, and Dem Irsai, representing the Crimean Tatar community of Ontario.
Crimea is Ukraine. Salam alaikum. Hello everyone. On behalf of Crimean Tatar community of Ontario and all Crimean Tatars of Canada, I would like to welcome President Petra Poрошенko on Canadian soil. I would like to thank President Poroshenko for everything that he has been doing for Crimea in such challenging time.
In various fields, and Prime Minister Stephen Harper has advocated with his peers that Russia must respect its international commitments, including the 1994 Budapest Memorandum of Security Assurances, and deal with Ukraine as an independent is fighting for European and international fundamental principles of democracy, the right of self-determination of nations, and the territorial integrity of nations, against a Russian aggressor that grossly violates all those fundamental values. Mr. President, I want to assure you that Ukrainians in Canada and throughout the world will support you until our final victory for the good of the international community and to re-establish peace, security, and stability in Europe. In that, щасти нам Боже, слава Україні, слава Канаді!
Дорога, високодостойна українська громада. Our dear Canadians, partners and friends, I'm very proud to stay here in front of you as an Ukrainian president. Welcome and thank you for the strong solidarity with Ukraine in this difficult time. Я привіз вам надзвичайно приємну новину. Вчора Верховна Рада України майже 70% голосів підтримала внесений мною проект ратифікації угоди України про асоціацію з Європейським Союзом. Що це є для України? Це останнє прощання з Радянським Союзом. Це Рубікон, який ми перейшли до європейських цінностей, європейської демократії, свободи, свободи зібрань, свободи слова, європейських правил, запровадження інвестиційного клімату, боротьби з корупцією. Prime Minister Harper said that Canada may be the most Ukrainian land outside of Ukraine. And I'm sure that is true. I told there that the Canada and Ukraine are very close to each other. And very close. And I'm absolutely sure and I'm absolutely sure that not paying attention to the distance, the Ukraine is the most Canadian land outside of the Canada. And that's why the Canada was the first who support our independence. And that's why the Canada was the first who support Ukrainian appeal for the Holodomor. And that was the fact why Canada today is so close with us in this difficult time. Support us and supply financial support, economic support, cooperating with the military technical cooperation.
Children's paintings and cards to be delivered to soldiers on the Eastern Front.
Пане президенте, від імені 1 300 000 української і канадської громади хочу вас привітати, вас і пані Марину, з сердечним привітом. Вітаємо, друзі, вітаємо, 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 вітаємо. we have a signed poster which has been signed by many people, Ukrainians and children who have signed this to pass this on to you to show our support for yourself, for your leadership as chief of the military, and also a bundle of letters and pictures written by Ukrainian Canadian children to pass on to the armed forces of Ukraine. Please accept that as a small token of not a gift, but a nasnaha.